Students, this is Connect Plus, Unit 2, Lesson 1. This is revision. Repeat after me. I'm going to unmute you all now, and I need you to repeat. I'm going to unmute you all now, and I ask you to repeat.
Okay.
Now repeat after me. Lungs.
Lungs.
They control, repeat please. They control
They control
air
air
in the body.
in the body.
Beat,
Beat.
strike,
Right.
beat. Yes, yes, yes,
Can I go to this room?
yes, you can. Now repeat after me, please. Yes,
This is the
this is Connect Plus booklet. Revision on Unit 2, Lesson 1. Repeat after me, please. Page,
Mr. This is the
page 14.
Mr. This
Yes, this is page 14. Bees. Repeat, please.
Beans.
They carry
They carry
blood
blood
without oxygen.
Oxygen.
Thank you. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Esther. Esther should know. Thank you. Thank you. Repeat after me. Skeleton. It helps us move. Arteries. They carry blood
They carry blood
with oxygen.
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 We need it to breathe.
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 It controls everything
Everything
in the body.
in the body.
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't have shape. For example,
Oxygen.
nutrients.
Mister.
Yes.
Nutrients.
Wait a minute, students. Yes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, please. Yes. Who says Mister? What do you need?
Marwan Rafi.
Yes, Marwan.
بصراحة يا مستر I don't have a paper Connect Plus. I
Okay,
don't
Marwan.
have this paper.
This is the booklet, Marwan. This is the booklet.
Booklet.
Yes.
بس هي ورقة.
Okay, Marwan.
أنا كده.
Okay, Marwan. Don't open your. No. Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it. Look at the screen only. Don't open it, Marwan. Look at the screen. Look here. Look and repeat only. Repeat after me, students. Nutrients.
Nutrients.
They help us
To grow.
liquid. It is
Not solid.
Students, stop. You repeat after me. After me. I finish, then you repeat. Don't speak with me. Don't speak before me. You repeat after me. Liquid. It is not solid.
It is not solid.
For example,
Water.
blood.
Blood.
It carries oxygen and the nutrients around our body. Ribs. They protect the heart, and lungs. Now, this is the exercise that we took yesterday as homework, and this is lesson 2. Now repeat after me, please. Repeat after me. Boons. 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 They make up the skeleton. Jaw. It has the teeth. Jaw. It has the teeth. Muscles. Muscles. They produce force. They produce force. They produce force. Chew. Bite. Bite. Skull. Skull. A boot. Yes. Yes.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can. Repeat after me, students. A boon. Protects the brain. A boon. Protects the brain. Protects the brain. Protect. Keep safe. Protect. Keep safe. Protect. Keep safe. Organ. Wait a minute, students, please. Wait a minute. Yes, what do you want? Yes, you can go to the bathroom. Repeat after me, students, now. Organ. Students, please. You repeat after me. You repeat after. Yes. Yes, this is Connect Plus, Unit 2, Lesson 2. This is the booklet, page 16. Okay? Repeat after me, please, students. Organ. Part of the body. Part of the body. Heart. Solid. Heart. Solid. Heart. Solid. Knee. It joins. The thigh. And the leg. It joins. The thigh. and the leg. It joins the thigh and the leg. Soft, 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 not hard, not hard, not hard, elbow, elbow, it joins the upper and the lower. It joins. Repeat please after me. And we don't need noise here. The students who are moving around and who are singing, we are not playing here. Please cooperate. It joins the upper and lower arm. It joins the upper and the lower arm. Helmet. Helmet. It protects the head. It protects the head. It protects the head. Now, students, the grammar that we have today is going to. Is what, students? Going to. Now I am going to mute you all.
Why?
Because I want to speak and I don't want noise. That's why. If you have a question, you raise your hand. Yasin and the Asir and Omar, if you don't have question, put your hands down, please. Yasin and Omar, if you don't have a question, put your hands down, please. Yes, Yusuf.
I can go bathroom.
Quickly, please. Yes, Omar.
Can I go drink water?
Quickly, please. Put your hand down, please. Yes, Yasin. Yes, Yasin, do you have a question? Yasin? Iyad?
Mister, I am thirsty.
You are thirsty? Drink water, quickly.
Okay.
Good. Yes, Yusuf? Yes, Yusuf. Yusuf Muhammad al-Zanfali. Yes, Yusuf. You raise your hand and I open your mic and you don't speak. Yes, Adam.
Yes.
Yes, Yusuf. How can I help you?
Can I go to bathroom?
Quickly, please. Yes, Adam.
Can I drink water?
Quickly, please. Today, students, we have going to. We use going to talk about future. We use going to talk about future. We use going to plus verb. That is the rule that we have today. Once again, today we have going to. We use going to talk about future. To talk about future. To make a sentence, we use going to plus the verb. Affirmative. Affirmative sentence. Affirmative sentence, it's the sentence which is not a question and which is not negative. This is affirmative. With I, we use am. With I, we use am. I am going to play. I am going to play. This is affirmative sentence. Once again, affirmative sentence is not negative. There's no not. It is not a question. There is no question mark. This is affirmative. Capital letter, full stop. With I, we use am. And then we put going to. After that, we put the verb without ed, without ing, without s. This is going to. I am going to play. When we want to say no, because negative means no. When we want to say no, we put not. When we want to say no, we put not. We put what? Not. Where do we put not? After verb to be. What is verb to be? Verb to be is am in this sentence. So I am going to play. In the negative, I'm not going to play. When we make a question, we change am into are. We change am into are. We change I into you. In the question, we change I into you. We change am into the question, are you going to play? Students, you don't need to write. You don't need to write. Don't write anything. If I want you to write, I will tell you to write. Now, the affirmative sentence with the pronoun he takes is. So we say he is. And then we put going to. After that, we put the verb. He is going to play. We can't say he is going to play it. We can't say he is going to playing. We can't say he is going to play it. Just the verb without s, without ed, without ing. And the sentence tells us about the future. The one in the sentence going to play in the future, not yesterday, maybe tomorrow, maybe after 1 hour, whatever, a time in the future. In the negative sentence, we put not after is. He is not going to play. In the question, we start with is. Is he going to play? Don't forget to start with capital letter. Don't forget to finish with question mark. The same with she. The same with she. She also takes is. After that, we put going to. After that, we put the verb without s, without ing, without ed. We call it infinitive. Infinitive is the verb without any ending. She is going to play. When we want to make negative, once again, negative means no. We put not after verb to be. She is going becomes she is not going to play. Don't forget the capital letter. Don't forget the full stop. When we want to make a question, we start with is. When we want to make a question, we start with is. Is she going to play? Don't forget the capital letter. Don't forget the question mark when you make a question. With it is the same like she, it is the same like he, it also takes is. It is going to play. It is going to play. The sentence tells us about the future. In negative sentence, we put not after is. It is not going to play. It is not going to play. In the question, we start with is. We start with is. Is it going to play? You and we and they take are. You and we and they take are. You are going to play. We put verb to be are and then going to and then the verb. To make negative, we put not. You are not going to play. To make question, we start with are. Are you going to play? The same with we. We are going to play. This is the affirmative sentence. In negative, we put not. We are not going to play. In the question, remember that you change we into you. Are you going to play? With they, we use are. The same like we, the same like you. They are going to play. Negative, they are not going to play. Question, are they going to play? So today we have going to. We use it to talk about future. We use am or is or are plus going to plus the verb. For example, I takes what? Takes am. And then going to. And then the verb. For example, play. To make negative, we use am or is or are plus not. And then we put going to. And then we put the verb. Let's make this sentence negative. Here is I, and then am, and then not. After that, going to. After that, the verb without any endings, without s, without ing, without ed. To make question, you start with am or is or are, and then pronoun like he, she, it. For I, for we, or you, or they. And then going to. And then the verb. And then the question mark. Let's have an example. I am not going to play. becomes are you going to play? Now we go, excuse me, students, you don't need to write. Everything is written in your booklet. You don't need to write. Now we go to the student book. I'm going to open the student book now. Before we go to the student book, do you have any question? Yes, Marwan.
مستر
Yes, Marwan.
الحصة خلصت.
Thank you, Marwan. Goodbye.
Goodbye.